Hi there, this is Irene from Frederick CUUPS, and this video is for the 2025 Open Ancestors Ritual. This year's ritual is on Saturday, November 1st. Arrivals can be between 7 and 7:30 p.m. We will be welcoming people into sacred space in groups, so there is sort of an arrival window. This ritual includes themes of death and grief. Our ancestors' ritual is a little different from year to year, but the consistent theme is connecting with those who have gone before. This ritual is also going to include some deities of the underworld. As a result, it is most appropriate for kids and teens over the age of 13 and adults. So please plan accordingly. Also, for parents, you must supervise your children and teens for this ritual because it uses the entire building, and because of the themes that are present in the ritual, there is no childcare provided. In this video, I'm going to talk a little bit about what you can expect. I'm going to talk a little bit about things you can bring if you would like to, and I'm going to teach you the chant that we will be using. And let's go ahead and start with the chant. That way you don't have to go all the way through the ritual to find it. You will hear different pieces of music in the ritual, but the one that we're going to share together and one that we will use to connect to our ancestors and to send them energy across the veil and to feel connection with them is a chant called We Rise. So I'm going to sing it through for you about 3 times, and somewhere near this video, depending upon the platform you are viewing it on, will be the lyrics, so feel free to sing along. We carry the flame of the ones who survived. 10,000 voices shape the song of our lives. We carry the strength of our ancestors. Listen to your heartbeat and feel the power rise. We rise like the sea, like the flame, like the wind. We dance like the stars, like the earth as she spins. We rise like the sun, like the moon, like the mist. We rise, we rise, we rise, we resist. We carry the flame of the ones who survived. 10,000 voices shape the song of our lives. We carry the strength of our ancestors. Listen to your heartbeat and feel the power rise. We rise like the sea, like the flame, like the wind. We dance like the stars, like the earth as she spins. We rise like the sun, like the moon, like the mist. We rise, we rise, we rise, we resist. We carry the flame of the ones who survived. 10,000 voices shape the song of our lives. We carry the strength of our ancestors. Listen to your heartbeat and feel the power rise. We rise like the sea, like the flame, like the wind. We dance like the stars, like the earth as she spins. We rise like the sun, like the moon, like the mist. We rise, we rise, we rise, we resist. So that is the main chant that we will be using at the ritual. So during this ritual, we will have the opportunity to transition to visiting the underworld and gaining messages while we're there, both from our beloved dead and from some deities of the underworld. As a result, colors for this ritual tend to be quite somber. So if you would like to dress for the ritual, darker colors, blacks, dark harvest colors tend to be most appropriate for it. One thing they will say that has come up in rituals past is that sometimes there seems to be a little bit of confusion about the difference between the secular celebration of Halloween and the sacred celebration of the holidays involving our ancestors that are common in pagan practices this time of year. So what I will say is that if you show up wearing a Halloween costume, you might be the only one in one, and it can feel a little awkward. We've had people do that in past years, so here's your heads up that maybe this is not the most appropriate place to wear a cowboy costume. And also, you do you, boo. So one other thing you can bring that might be useful, because there are different forms of divination available, because you will be interacting with different forces and beings, is a way to jot down a couple notes or things that you would like to remember. This ritual is fully accessible. It takes place indoors for the majority of the ritual and on flat spaces. There is a brief transition outdoors, but it is in a flat space. You will be moving from one indoor space to another one. There is seating available throughout the course of the entire ritual for those who need it. And as always, we will be providing a low sensory space. If people start to feel overwhelmed, or if they just need to step out and have a little break for a moment, there's a space to accommodate that, where you will still be able to see what is happening, but will be at a distance. I think that's pretty much it. Oh, one last thing. This ritual does not include a potluck afterwards. Although those are common for most of our high holiday offerings, the combination of food and the underworld, depending upon the mythology you follow, can be very complicated. So for this ritual, we do not offer a potluck afterwards. At the conclusion, however, you are welcome to stay and ask questions and connect if you would like to. So I think that's pretty much it. I'm really looking forward to this ritual. I always find our ancestors' rituals to be so needful, to give us a time to connect more deeply with those we love who have passed beyond the veil, to connect with our strong ancestors, with the ones who are most able to help us through this time. And if there ever was a time to seek answers and guidance from the ancestors about how to be resilient, how to find the strength to keep going, how to feed the flame within, I think it's now. So I hope you'll join us. Hopefully I'll see you on Saturday, and if not, I wish you a very blessed season of the Underworld.